Okay, how to make cutout clay decals for your pinch pot. Materials: we'll use some clay, a rolling pin. We have some carving materials: a loop tool, a needle tool, and a wood carving tool. This is the loop tool. And then we're going to need a little sponge and a cup of water. Like our pinch pot, step 1 is going to be roll that clay into a nice ball. So then we'll use a rolling pin to create a slab of clay. Roll it on top of that linen table cover and switch directions of your rolling pin. If you're going one way, flip it around and switch the other way. Check for thickness and consistency while you're rolling. We want to make sure we're rolling it out on our linen table covers because it is a non-stick surface. When you think you're done, go ahead and check the thickness of your slab. You want it to be like a 1/4 inch thick for this activity. But again, this is practice. Doesn't need to be perfect. And then you'll just go ahead and carve out the shapes you want to work with. Carve out as many different ones as you want, play around with it, and just have fun with it. After you carve out your pieces, you'll notice that a lot of the times they'll have a little jagged edge. So you can go ahead and just use a sponge or your finger to lightly smooth those out. And then just experiment with the texture today. Use the different tools in the room to create different textures and really just see what you can create. Again, our goal for today is to just experiment with textures. Use the tools in the room, use anything. Remember, clay can always be balled up and reused. If you want to save a piece, we can always poke a little hole in it and make it a pendant or an ornament too. So on your final project, if you want to attach a piece to your pinch pot, you will need to score and slip it. Scoring is just another word for scratching or leaving cross-hatch marks into the clay decal and then also your pinch pot. So go ahead and scratch one piece and then score the area you want to attach your piece. Then we'll need to add slip. Slip is a mixture of water and clay. This works as a glue to keep your decal bound to your pot. So add the slip and then attach your decal. Once it's stuck on there, you can either use your thumb or a wood carving tool to blend it into your clay pinch pot. Okay, to store your clay project, what you're going to do is take a plastic grocery bag and put it on the inside. Wrap it up, twist it up so that it's airtight, and leave it on your plate with your name, and put that on our class shelf. Another option is to add a damp paper towel in the bag with your project. This will keep moisture in there longer if you're going to leave it for a weekend or whatever.